Hello mouses! The internet connection's holding up at the moment thanks to my cunning use of really long internet cables strung between relay beacons that I've got all my robot minions building. We're chucking them out the back of the spaceship, and so far they're managing to string together to keep up the connection at about 8 megabits per second, which is comparable to the speed that I was actually getting on Earth, which is quite interesting since I was paying for a 50 megabits connection. Which reminds me, when I get to New Funkytron, as I shall call the planet when I land and claim it for humanity, I'm going to pass a law that says that ISPs can only charge you for the amount of broadband you actually get and not the number that they plucked out of thin air to con you into signing a contract. They can whine about that all they like, but let's face it, it'll be my planet and my rules. They can just suck it. Anyway, where was I? Yes, the name of the planet will be New Funkytron. I decided this morning while I was having a shower while trying to not bang my head on the ceiling. And I think tomorrow I'll glue a cushion to the ceiling in the bathroom, just so if the gravity goes out again, it's not quite as big an accident. Thank goodness I decided to fork out for a professional level space toilet, because I really don't want to have to talk about all the problems that could have ensued otherwise. I'd like to keep this video show clean, you know? So you might be wondering what the reason for this planet's name is. Well, it's simple really. I want to annoy historians and pub quiz participants the world over. Once I get my new civilization founded, they will constantly wonder who Funkytron was and why the planet is named after them. There will be drunken arguments about where the original city Funkytron is, and archaeologists will mount expedition after expedition going out in search of this place, only to never find it. And they'll experience a huge wave of disappointment that is matched only by the wave of disappointment they originally had when they turned up for their first archaeology lesson and found that Indiana Jones had lied to them. I haven't decided on a flag for the planet yet, but I'm going to work on that during this trip. I'm thinking of doing purple for lure with a few day-glow pink ribbons attached to it, because I really have no sense of style or any actual design flair. On a similar note, our national anthem will be the marshmallow and our national dish will be the fruit cocktail. I'm not sold on the idea of a national anthem just yet, but if I do actually end up going for one, I want it to be one that people can actually enjoy singing. So to that end, I'm thinking of commandeering the Hokey Cokey. Although, as I say, I'm not settled on that idea just yet. I might go for something more sedate instead, like a half-hour bagpipe solo, followed by a competition to see who can yell, "For the love of God, make it stop!" the loudest. But as I say, it's all still up in the air at the moment. We've got plenty of time until I get there before I have to decide on anything anyway, so let's just see how it goes. Until then, I've been Zoe Kirk Robinson, you've been watching a video, and I'll see you tomorrow.